You are live. Okay, we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live on Wednesday, December 6th, 2023. If you're new to watching, you can comment all through the weekend and order things. We have today Roger behind the counter, or the camera. Phyllis behind the counter. No, she's the scribe. Phyllis is there scribing orders. And then we have Doris, who's here to co-host and do whatever needs to be done. But Karen's not here today. She went on vacation. And Johnny, Roger's brother-in-law, or little brother, is here. My brother-in-law is here in case we need any help. But I do notice he ran to the bathroom or something. He ran to get away. So anyways, we're going to be showing you. Victor had a great idea. If you guys follow us, you know who Victor is. We love Victor. But Victor had a great idea to do a fat quarter frenzy. So here, Johnny has been all day putting these, getting these ready for us. So we have fat quarters after fat quarters after fat quarters. Sharon says, hi, Beth and Roger, plus your troop of elves. It's true. It takes a village. It takes a village. Hey, Carolyn and Sue and Brenda and Mary and Jody and Joyce and Sue and Victor and Sharon and Joanne. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you. So if you're new to watching and you've never ordered from us before, all you have to do is comment S and the number. And then we will, you can register, you can call, and the number that's scrolling at the bottom, you can call and you can order whatever you want. So we are doing things a little bit differently today, where we've got the fat quarters. They're all at $3 a yard. We might change that throughout. I've got a red crayon in case we want to like give you some deals throughout. But say you actually want a yard because you're not really sure what you're going to do with a fat quarter and you want a yard, just now this is where it gets tricky. Do the math. So 1 equals a fat quarter, 2 equals a half yard, 3 equals 3/4 of a yard, and 4 equals a yard. Okay. If you want 2 yards, you would order 8. I know Victor says you girls can handle this. I told him I wasn't really sure about it because I'm confused. But it doesn't take much. Sharon, it's for fat quarters. So today is fat quarter frenzy. So $3 a fat quarter. I know you all wish it was $3 a yard, Sharon, but it is a fat quarter. Victor says everybody needs to beef up their fat quarter stash. So $3 a fat quarter. So all I did is I just went around the shop real quick and pulled fat quarters. So we're going to show you, I don't know, 150 fat quarters or something crazy. And if you want a half yard, not a fat quarter, you're going to order 2. Okay. Sharon says, thought I could try. Good try. It was a valiant effort. Hey, Becky, how are you? I didn't call you, but you are on my list to call. Hey, Rondi, how are you? Welcome, Mel. We're glad you're on time. Hi, Peggy. And Victor says hello to all of you guys. Okay, I saw that I was drawn Monday about 5. I know. Mary Menz, I know. You were drawn about 5 minutes after you left. And it actually was probably not even 5 minutes.
I think it was 3 or 4 seconds.
It was so quick, wasn't it? And I kept saying, Mary, are you still there? Mary. Oh, so sad. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Okay. Hi, Christy. Okay, so we have a variety random fat quarters. I probably would have put them by collection, but Johnny doesn't know what the collections are, so it's all random. So if you want a half yard, order 2, okay? It's all fat quarter, $3 a fat quarter, so that you're basically saving $1 a fat quarter. If you want a half yard, just put that in there. Order 2, order 3 if you want 3/4 of a yard, order 4 if you want a yard. So we have number 1 is S323. S323. And Roger, you can just keep that camera right on those. We're going to go pretty quick. S323. Thank you, Rondi. S323. S322 is for the spools of thread. S322 is the spools of thread. Hey, Connie Kaufman, how are you? S321 is the pins and needles. And we do have, I don't know if you guys saw my email. Hi, Jean. I don't know if you saw my email, but we are going to do, for anybody who makes a purchase tonight, we do have a free, what did I call it?
Fat quarter mystery.
Yes, a fat quarter mystery. So a free fat quarter mystery, I think it's December 28th. It's the Thursday before New Year's Day. The Thursday before New Year's Day, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's going to be one of those options where you can make the fewer blocks you make, that you can make a pillow, a table runner, or a big quilt. S300 is letters to Santa. S300 is letters to Santa. So these would be good to make a cute little bag, or if you get a couple of them, you can do a basket or something. This one's a cute one. I think we only have 2 of these. I'm pretty sure there's only 2 of these with the horses. S301. S301 is with the horses, and I think there's only a couple of them.
It's got a John Deere tractor on it too.
Oops, this one's upside down. S302. S302 is the Victorian houses. S302 is the Victorian houses. So like I always say, fat quarters are great to add variety to your stash. You could keep this as one whole piece because it's a good scenic piece. And you could build around it for a wall hanging. You could make napkins with fat quarters. If you guys want, post in there some ideas of what people can do with fat quarters. We might have a few prizes. So give us some ideas of what you can do with fat quarters, because sometimes I think fat quarters, we had letters to Santa already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fat quarters to me are kind of too small for projects, but it does allow you to have a large variety. So S304 is 300 or $3. I wish it was 300, then I could get a new pair of shoes. S304 is for the stripes. If you need a half yard, just order 2. It will be cut in 1 continuing pieces if we could. Oh, perfect. Christy says the nesting bowls are very fat quarter friendly. And we do have the pattern for that. And you can go back and watch a demo that Christy did of the nesting bowls. Scrappy quilts are perfect for fat quarters. Is there only one of each? I might have missed the first 5 minutes of explanation. No, Lynn. So in our shop, if you've been in our shop, we try to keep pre-cuts of 1 yards, half yards, fat quarters, but we're at this point not keeping up with it. So I literally just went around the shop because Victor, during our class last night, well, it probably was not during the class. It was during the brainstorming at 10 o'clock at night, my time. Poor Victor and Susan were up at like 1 o'clock still on our class. That's when the best ideas come out. So Victor said a fat quarter frenzy sale would be a great thing to do before Christmas, because you can get quite a bit of variety. At $3 a fat quarter, you are making out. So S304 is for the green candy canes. We do have lots of these are on bolts still. Lots of them are on bolts still. So we have plenty. You can all order them. You can make a great rainbow backgrounds with a 10-degree wedge ruler. I think, Mary Mans, I might have paid you to say that because I actually have the 10-degree wedge ruler on today's sale. So strange you would say that, Mary. But look at this. You could get, if you flip this around, look at how many 10-degree wedges you could get. You could get all kinds. So since we're on that, because Mary introduced it into our fat quarter frenzy, S06 is $26, and here is a great pattern. So if you get, let's see, S08 is $10 for the pattern, And S06 is for the 10-degree ruler. And I'm going to flip it over to see. Oh, she does not. Oopsie. She does not tell us how many fat quarters you need. 3 fat 8s. So if you get 3 fat quarters, you're going to be able to make 2, I believe, if I do my math right. Mm-hmm. If you get 3 coordinating fat quarters, you can make 2 of these projects. S26 is the S06 is the 10-degree Creative Grids ruler. S06. And of course, we will do a demo on that sometime soon. S08 is for the pattern. S08 is for the pattern. Okay, and then keep showing them fat quarters, and I will.
S305 is the red striped candy. So that's S305.
Okay, I'm going to go back and see the first. Okay, wait, let me see. Where was Super? I said because I have done them twice. Mary, maybe you could come and do the demo on that.
I think the samples all done. She's
she's got the samples done, and she's the expert. Mary, just let us know. Mondays, not this Monday, this coming Monday is Heidi Emmett at 4:00. Okay. All right. This one, Johnny, take this in the bathroom and see if it glows in the dark.
S306.
These two might. Well, here, wait. These ones might glow in the dark. Johnny's gonna go test it out while we go on. Okay, let me see. Where was the first comment?
Well, then we're going to go with S311, the butterflies. The butterflies are S311.
Did you figure out which one Donna wanted with the scissors? That would have been one of the first ones.
I didn't figure out the number. I just wrote hat quarter with scissors.
323.
323.
323.
So S312 is our solid reddish. 312, solid. Will go well with the next one.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out of here while you're showing them. We have winners. So Christy Lee was the first one to comment with the nesting bowls are fat quarter friendly. So we got a fat quarter to throw in her basket.
Okay, and this is S313.
Does it glow in the dark?
These 2 glow fully in the dark. These 2 around the borders.
Okay. All right. All right. We got some glow in the dark fabrics to show you in a minute.
So this was S313. All right. So we'll pull back the.
Okay, then I have another one, nesting bowls. Joyce Larson for scrappy quilts. Although scrappy quilts, you're supposed to use scraps, not fat quarters. But I'm going to give that one to you, Joyce, because it's a good, it could be. It's borderline.
So S306 does glow in the dark. Here are the little doves with gnomes riding them. So that's S306.
2 fat quarters can make a clam up bag. Who doesn't want a glow in the dark clam up bag?
You might be able to find it when you're out in the bar.
True. How would you know about what happens at the bar there?
I don't go.
I know. That's why I'm saying. Okay, Victor, you're a winner for the clam up bag. And Victor is going to do another demo on the clam up bag if we're really nice.
This is another glow in the dark, 307. We've got our gnomes, male and female.
And Mary Menz with the wedge ruler is a winner.
So 307, the glow in the dark gnomes.
Okay, Mary Menz. We have Rondi Reeves. Rondi Reeves said zipper bags are fat quarter friendly. Although look at this is not a fat quarter. This is when you have bad employees that cut quarter yards and then spend an hour folding them perfectly so they look like fat quarters. Aren't you guys glad we Johnny's actually found this and said, isn't this cut wrong? Oh, it's really tough, really tough.
Okay, 308 is more gnomes with a gray background. It's also a glow in the dark, and this time they're riding well, I'm going to call them hawks this time. Or robins, whichever you prefer. Well, they're riding the dark bird, so.
Oh,
So that looks
yeah.
looks more like a red-tailed hawk.
I think it's
to
a
me.
pigeon. A rat with wings. No. Okay, so here I've got Patricia LaMonica makes baskets with her fat quarters. So if you get 2 coordinating fat quarters, you can make baskets. Patricia.
So this had some glow around the edges. So this is 310. More doves. 310.
Oh, Susan says she likes our tree in the background. We only have 4 of those panels left. We do have them on today's sale.
And the last, the homies with the big old buck. So this is 309.
Yes, Victor. Karen is MIA, missing in action. She went on vacation.
She's more entertaining than Doris, I know.
Well, sometimes you just never know what's going to come out of her cute little mouth. She fits it right in here. She can make Roger breathe that heavy, creepy sigh like no other.
314, back to our stripes. So 314 is our red, green, and white and blue stripes.
Donna, that one's called Turning 20. That one's been around forever. It's super popular. Anita, thank you for all your help yesterday putting all those kits together. I would still be like on kit number 2. Applique works with fat quarters. It's super true. Okay, let me see. I think somebody else said that first. Mel Gillespie. Mel Gillespie said for hand, it's good to have on hand for appliques.
So 315 is a nice little flowers. So 315.
Gosh, last week Phyllis fell asleep because there weren't too many orders. Now I think her hand is cramping up. She's sweating. Uh-oh. So she's having a hard time keeping up with you.
She's got 4 layers on. She can take one off if she gets too hot. 316 is a nice swirl in that, not as enough orange for Phyllis, but in that orange hue.
Mary Min says the swirl skirt pattern calls for 8 fat quarters. I still have that pattern. If you need the twirly skirt pattern, we still have it. We can do that as a class. That's super easy. Okay. Did you get Becky Pugh for S300 1-yard letters to Santa?
300.
S300. She's on YouTube.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
S317 is a nice background filler blender.
Oh, Jody says it was a cardinal.
Okay, it was a cardinal.
Mhm.
Okay.
Connie Kaufman, she doesn't actually do anything with her fat quarters. She just collects them. The stripes are very nice for binding. You might need more than a fat quarter, so just put 2 or 3 or 4, and then we'll cut one continuous piece for you.
So 318 is a lovely flower.
Villa Rosa does have a lot of patterns that are for fat quarter friendly. Definitely. Victor says Phyllis is probably cursing at me right now.
Not yet.
Not yet, Victor, but it's coming. I can see it on her face. Wow, I did not know fat quarters were going to be so popular. I would have done this many moons ago.
So 319 is the same flower with the dark background. So we've got the opposite side. 319.
Oh, Jenny, we haven't gotten to that yet. Be patient. The Christmas tree panel is coming. When Doris needs a break. She's doing such a good job.
320, a little orange, yellow and white checks. Nice little blender in between those ruler cuts.
I'm super excited about the 10-degree
I
ruler.
think a lot of these fabrics would make really great
Yeah.
wedges.
You just got to find 2 or 3 coordinating ones, and you've got a table runner. Yep.
147 is a white on white.
Oh, poor Jenny. She says her tablet is on crazy mode. And June says she used fat quarters for the mason jars quilts. That would be good. We also have fat quarters. I can see them in here. We've got more fat quarter bundles of the fruits and vegetables, but we took one bundle apart so that we could sell it. So hopefully everybody doesn't want the one. Everybody wants a variety. Otherwise, all the peach bundles will be missing the peaches.
148. Nice little floral. So 148. $149.
So Victor, do the math for me. If fat quarters are normally $3.99 and they're $3, what percentage is everybody saving? I tried to do that in my head, but it didn't. I don't think it came out right. It's like a 50% savings or something. I don't know. I did have to tell Victor last night that this is my idea of hell. I'm selling all of our fabric, one fat quarter at a time.
So 150 is stars, multicolored stars on white.
Oh, 25%. That's still good. Look at you mathematicians, Sharon and Victor and Mary.
Ooh, I like this one.
Oh, barnwood.
It's a barnwood.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 151. 151. That would be nice in that ruler.
Yes.
Because it would, it'll move. So 151.
Oh, thank goodness, Lynn, I didn't mail your package yet. I'll tell Becky, though, that you want it mailed tomorrow before you leave town so she can get these fat quarters cut quickly.
152 is the red barnwood. That's freshly stained there.
Yes, yes. It
Not
only
like
looks
my
like
barn.
that for a hot minute.
That's,
No, I know. We need to stain our barn, too.
So it lasts about a day, then the sun beats it
Yes,
down. So
yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
pretty barn red. And this is what it looks like just before you stain it. 153, the white wood.
And then just as a bonus, we have a little bundle of ribbon going into everybody's baskets this week. So with all orders placed this week, you will be getting a cute little bundle of ribbon. I'm not sure what you'll do with it, but something fabulous, I'm sure.
And 154 is the whitish grayish barnwood.
Victor said my math was not that good this morning when he woke up at 5:45 a.m. Especially since we didn't even end the live till 12:47 last night your time. So that's 5 hours of sleep. I can do that math.
So 155 is our boards. 155 is boards. So these would work really well with that ruler and all the landscape.
I did Victor's box yesterday, and he had 2 of these patterns in there that he had won. So I took one out so we could re-gift it. So if you haven't gotten the free kitty corn pattern yet, just type in kitty corn, and first one to type it in can have it.
The dark 156 is the dark boards.
I'll get that while you keep going.
156 is the dark boards. It's around on the other side, that table, kind of in between.
I see it.
With the pen and paper.
Oh, good job. Fabric Chicks, this is bad.
157 is the white grayish boards.
Perfect. What's your name? Okay. And then what's your phone number?
158 is red on red. This reminds me of some
Okay, I'm gonna call you in the
old
morning.
Victorian
Any more of it, so you can start ordering. But you can always go back and
houseware.
reorder. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
This 159 looks like Alice in Wonderland.
It is.
Okay.
It's Tula Pink. Tula Pink fabric, girls.
So that's 159.
Whoa. Okay, who was the first one for the kitty corn? It seems like we've given out 17,000 of these. Okay, if you're new to watching, you can just type S and the number and then how many you want. We're doing a fat quarter frenzy tonight. So everything in this pile that Doris is showing you is fat quarters. If you want a half yard, just order 2. We'll try our best to cut it continuously. And some of them we may sell out of, but most of them we do have on the bolt still. So there should be plenty for everybody.
160 is Alice to the pink.
Donna Baker, I just mailed your package today, but I would love to see you next week. Well, Monday's always great because you can do a demo, or Wednesday you could do a demo, but any day is good. Tuesday, Wednesday, we're here pretty much every day.
So S73 is the red and silver, the metallic look in it.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Sue was the first one for the kitty corn pattern.
S74 is the silver stripes.
And remember, if you miss any of this, or your neighbor rings your doorbell and you get sidetracked or something, or you got to get up and get a new margarita or whatever, you can always go back and rewatch this through the weekend and order. We monitor this email or this post, so you can just post right here in the comments, and we monitor this through the weekend.
S75 are Alice's keys.
Ooh, not too much yardage of 159, the Tula Pink, but I can look. There's probably 2 1-yard cuts, maybe.
S76 is little paw prints. So you got little doggy paw prints.
Stephanie says, I was what? Sometimes it's hard to keep up with you girls. I was. And now I am still.
S77.
Good job, Sue. She keeps her wine bottle next to her chair. Mm-hmm. Good job.
She prepares.
Yes.
She was a Girl Scout. Probably.
Yes.
So this is the other doggy print.
Sharon Weber says S4. Did we have an 4? I don't think I gave Joni the S4.
No, I didn't.
The 4s I did for other things.
S4 is over here. So
Sharon Weber, let us know what S4 really means. Maybe S74?
74. S78. Sewing.
Okay, Donna, I know what you mean.
78. All the notions.
Okay, we got a cute little vintage thread stand. I'm not sure if Robert Gerbode made it but Robert Gerbode's name is on the back of it. But it's kind of cute. It folds like this. If you want to be in the drawing for the vintage threads rack, just put in there thread rack and we'll put your name in the drawing. Vintage thread rack. It twists and turns. Vintage thread rack. Robert Gerbode was really an important guy. I think he sold it for $21 back in the day, maybe. I don't know. It's cryptic messaging. Okay, I'm going to put their names in the drawing while you continue on, Doris. Continue on.
S79. We've got our poppies. Beautiful poppies. Ooh, a few of these in that skirt just to highlight here and there. You'd only need a fat quarter.
Or it would be good with the 10 degree wedge ruler. 2 Donnas today. Okay, I'm going to write your last name so I know who's who.
S80 is the reddish flowers. So this is S80. S81, some brown and reddish.
Gosh, who knew the thread rack was going to be so popular?
S81, some more beautiful stripes.
With a gold metallic in it.
Yep. So you can see that. So those 3 metallic
I'm going to have to
ones
buy
are
me a
here.
new Sharpie. This one's dead.
You have to go steal one from James. S82. If you don't have a black and white in your stash, this is a great way to get it there. Because you can always use this for flooring.
Yes.
Or anything. And all you need is a little bit of it. So S82, the black and white.
Okay, I'm making sure I didn't miss any. There's so many of them.
Well, they're keeping you busy. S83, a different background of Alice.
Okay, anybody else? Now's your chance to get your name in for the vintage thread rack. It's a giveaway drawing for free.
S83, Alice. Letters and postmarks and cursive writing, S84.
That one we might not have too many of. That might be very limited. So it has to go to the first person or first people. We might have a few of them.
So get it while you can. Don't be slow.
Cindy Gygax, what did you miss part of? Me, I missed part of it. What did you miss part of it? Here, I gotta dump out these. I need a bigger.
S85, some orange butterflies on black. Gorgeous. S85.
One fat quarter at a time. Phyllis, can you volunteer tomorrow? Because we might need help cutting back quarters.
S
If you're new to watching and you haven't registered with us, you can call the number that's scrolling at the bottom. You can also call us tomorrow and just order today if you want. We don't want you to get too sidetracked, you know. We are all like self-diagnosed ADD. There's a shiny thing.
S86, some more of Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland.
Cindy, so you do want to be in on the drawing or you don't want to be in on the drawing? I'm a blonde. You got to make this super clear. The thread wrap, no on the drawing. I think that means no. But I'm going to wait so you can clarify.
S87.
That's falling down the rabbit hole. More Alice in Wonderland, Tula Pink.
Nice bright background.
I feel like that most days. Okay. Cindy didn't respond. Well, one more fat quarter and then
Okay.
I'll.
This is another Tula Pink, so this is still
Yes,
part of
no.
Alice. Yeah, 88. So she wants in on it. So
She said yes, no, ha ha. Okay, I'm putting you in. If you don't want it, just say no.
we'll see if you win it. So that's 88.
Oh. That's a real woman answer for you. That's all I can say.
S89. Here's Alice drowning in a sea of fans and birds and ducks.
It's upside down. Isn't it?
89.
It is. That's okay.
S89.
Did you get Peggy Driscoll S80 for black and white checked fat quarters? She's on YouTube tonight.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Too late now, Cindy. You're in the drawing. Whether you like it or not. Okay, pick a winner for the vintage thread wrap. We've got a vintage thread wrap.
Donna B.
Donna Baker. Okay, well, good thing she's coming on Monday-ish. Where's my tape?
S90 is sewing pins on a green background. And look, the pins are all straight.
Wow, that's like a foreign concept around here.
Yes, it is.
Okay, gotta take all those names out, put all these names back in. Mary Mins, I just saw your name in here. Okay, what do we got? We got bones.
We got
They could be
doggy
human bones. They could be dog bones. They could be any kind of bones.
They're leg bones.
Bones.
S91, bones. S91.
Oh, we do have open sewing. Come sew with the chicks. Although it's just chick. Come sew with the chicks on this Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. We'll post the Zoom link on the Fabric Chicks Stitch Along. If you haven't joined the Fabric Chicks Stitch Along, just go to Facebook in the search bar, search for Fabric Chicks Stitch Along, and we'll let you in. We've got a couple of projects I know we're going to be working on. The Luminous Trees, which I've got mine almost done here, except for I'm missing two pieces. They are MIA. And the Nativity Scene. But you can come and work on anything you want, 9 to 12 on Friday. And if you're new and have any questions about anything, just post it in there and somebody will answer you.
S92, that Queen of Hearts. Everybody needs a Queen of Hearts. Because she's just that.
I know. That's I think the last piece. There might only be one of those left. I'm pretty sure. I should have kept it for myself. Oh well. You can't keep it all for
Keep
yourself.
it all for yourself.
You cannot.
S93. Nice Halloween.
Victor, post a picture of your hat and scarf quilts. It was so cute. Okay, I've got a big piece of batting. It is probably, if I had to guess, a piece of Warm and Natural. It's bigger than quilt. I would say it's bigger than crib size. Da-na-na-na. It's all falling down around us. It's bigger than crib size, I would say. If you ever win something and you don't want it, just say throw it back in the pot. I have Linda ABC. Are you here, Linda? The hat and scarf quilt that you showed us last night on the Zoom, Victor. Linda ABC, are you here? I've got a piece of batting with your name on it.
The gremlins are talking again.
Yeah.
S94. I had a pair of gray pants out of this same pattern.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, back in the 70s.
Whoa.
Lee Riders.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
S94.
mm-hmm.
I liked them.
All right, Linda ABC, are you here?
Oh, I burned them.
Oh, you burnt them?
Well, I walked through the fire, and I burnt the bottom.
You literally walked through fire?
Yeah, I did. I had my shoes
A
on.
brave woman. Okay, Linda ABC must be taking today off.
Let's see. We got lots of words and lots of stories on S95.
That is a Laura Heine from Fiberworks. That's one of her fabrics.
S95.
Kim Gilliland, are you here? I got a piece of batting for you. Back from feeding the mules and horses. Okay, perfect, Mary. I didn't know you left. Peggy says those were her favorite jeans.
Yes, they were very comfortable.
Kim, are you here? I got a piece of batting for you. A piece of batting for you. Oh, there's more back quarters in there. Okay. Carry on, carry on.
S96. Alice falling down the rabbit hole with a different background. So S96, more Alice. You get 3 different Alices in the backgrounds. Boy, then you've got your 3 different colors for your 10-degree ruler.
True, true. Donna says, wow, I love your life, Mary Menz. I'm going to say, Donna Baker, that Roger will tell you negative on that. He hated having to feed the horses. Especially in this weather. It's raining out there.
Yeah, it's not always the feeding. It's what comes out the other end.
Ooh. Nah.
That's the
We
word.
keep it here real here at Fabric Chicks. We keep it real.
S97. Looks like a digital background.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. It looks like a computer digital background.
S97. Okay, I'm going to try for Estelle. Estelle Wadelli, are you here? Estelle. Lori is, I can tell you're a Tula Pink fan. I know, you scored tuning in today. Estelle, are you here?
S98, a nice black and white. S98.
Oh, rain makes mud, which is messy. True story. Nothing worse than mud. Her mule is her spirit animal.
S99, a nice green background with little dots. S99.
Mary, at one point, my parents were into breeding mules and horses. They're super strong-minded. Donna says she had a friend that would let her, the city girl, babysit her horse. Well, that's the only way Roger would let me have a horse again. Otherwise, he would tell me I'd be cut off if I asked for one again.
S100. Tan with blue dots. Yeah, or black.
No, Estelle. Estelle's going to watch it tonight.
S100.
All right. Sorry, Estelle. When you watch this tonight, you're going to be so sad you didn't win the batting. Okay, the next. Sometimes it's so hard to give something away around here. Becky Pugh, are you still on? Becky Pugh, are you still on? I know you were on first thing. Ooh, I love this. This one we only have one of the red. We have more of the other colors, I think, but only one of the red.
So S102, be quick. It's the red with the white dot. 102.
No, Becky. Becky Pugh. She probably stepped out.
S1.
Victor, you said do a lot of fat quarters. You know what? I do what I'm told sometimes.
S101, black with white dots.
Becky Pugh going once, going twice. Becky, 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 Becky. Okay, I'm going to draw another winner. Judy McAtee, are you here? I haven't seen her. Judy McAtee. Judy.
S103, blue with white dots. 103.
I know, Peggy, everybody wants the batting that's on, but I put everybody who made a purchase last week in this cup. It's crazy that they were on last week and this week they're not.
Becky Pugh, yes.
Oh, Becky, you are so lucky nobody claimed it yet. Okay, the
Yeah.
batting is yours. It's like a crib size batting. If I had to guess, it's warm and natural, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, Becky. Thank God. I tried to make that drag out as long as I could. I knew you probably just went to the bathroom or something.
S104, orange with white dots. 104. I think we're halfway through.
Oh my goodness.
S105, a pitcher of lemons.
Hey, Connie Wiggins, it's good to see you.
105. Our summertime.
Okay, since you guys have had time to think about it.
flowers.
Oh,
Okay.
Anita said today's her birthday. Well, Anita, I should give you this crappy piece of thread. This is my next giveaway. I was going to say, if anybody wants this crappy spool of thread, just type in thread and I guess I'll do a drawing for it. It's Coats and Clarks. I personally wouldn't use it, even though I don't throw anything away, because it is super linty. I don't know if you can see how linty it is. Coats and Clark is going to gunk up your machine. I do love Coats and Clark's button carpet and craft thread because it's thick. So when you're making dolls, you don't break your thread. But I probably would not use their all-purpose thread, but I know some people will. So if you want the thread, put your name in there and just say you want the thread and we'll do a little drawing because I know you guys are going to fight over the thread.
Yep.
Yeah.
106, some raspberries.
Peggy's so tedious. One fat quarter at a time.
106, the raspberries. Now we know why Karen stayed away.
Oh, Anita, look at here. You can, Anita. This is for your birthday. Thank you for tuning in on your birthday. This is I'm not even sure what it is because I didn't open it. Hopefully, it's full with like diamonds or something. No such luck. It's empty. A cute little case. Cute little case with a little butterfly there. All right, Anita. Sometimes it pays to tune in on your birthday. Miss Anita.
107, oranges. 107. Got the oranges.
If you're doing the mason jar quilt, this would be perfect for that. But these would be great for napkins. You could have them all different. Or it'd be cute with the wedge ruler, do all the different vegetables. You could make $1 billion out of that.
There's Connie Wiggins, what, 4 yards or 4 backward?
Oh, Connie, I know you tuned in late. We're having a fat quarter frenzy today. I told Victor this was going to confuse everybody. So let me know if you want 4 fat quarters or if you want 4 yards. But I think she said 4 yards, so I think she wants 4 yards.
Okay.
But Connie, it's fat quarters. So if you want 1, order 1. If you want a half yard, order 2. If you want a 3/4 of a yard, order 3. If you want a yard, order 4. I don't know what 4 yards would be, but we got you. We know what you mean.
108, the strawberries. Strawberries, 108.
Perfect in an I Spy quilt. Yes.
$109, the peaches.
Oh.
The peaches, 109.
We're glad you found us, Connie.
109.
Okay, Laura, we know everybody's 2 fat quarters. I mean, it's fat quarters, except for I know Connie joined late, so she's 4 yards. Okay. You can use old or poor quality thread in your serger. Okay, well, that's good to know, Donna Baker. I choose to throw old thread away because I work too hard and my time's too valuable. But in a serger, I guess it would be fine. Okay, nobody wanted the crappy thread, I don't think.
110, the lemons. 110 is the lemons.
Oh, fat quarters are good for microwave bowls. True story. Oh, the fruits and vegetables would be perfect for that.
Yes.
Yes. Peggy, that is an excellent idea.
111, the cherries. 111. Cherries.
Victor, I'm just saying I could not lift your box up onto the counter to weigh it. Okay, I'm gonna. All right, Victor already claimed the thread.
112, the watermelons. 112.
It is not on a wooden spool, Peggy. I would have kept it myself if it was on a wooden spool.
No, I would have kept it. You never saw it.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm a little behind.
Okay, that's okay. We can do some freebies. Doris would have kept it because she's the one who sorted through the boxes today. Okay, we have 3 fat quarters here. Give me an idea of what we can do with fat quarter friendly, that has not already been said yet. I need 3 ideas because I've got 3 fat quarters here. Alexander Henry fat quarters. 3 ideas. Might have to put my order in 2 boxes. Talk to you later.
Mine need to be 4 boxes.
I fit it perfectly in 1 box. It took me all day yesterday.
You have to ship my freight.
Okay, wait, I have used wooden spool as, yes, I love wooden spools. You would not have gotten that. Use every once in a while I give them away, but not very often. Bags. Okay, Jenny Duarte has bags. Jenny, I need napkins. Sharon Weber. Napkins and box bag. I said, Peggy, give me 3 things that haven't been said already. I guess box bag is different than bags. Okay. I'm going to let it slide this time. Only because, tell a joke or something. Because fella still is trying to catch up.
Well, you could show the.
Oh, I'll show some. Oh, yes, show it. So Doris had a student who gave her a gift.
No, I bought this at a craft fair
Okay.
from her.
But from one of your students.
Yes.
Okay, look at what they did. Can you see what Doris may have taught them to do? Do you see it? Look at how cute that is. The felted raccoon. So we've got a lot of classes coming up in January. We've got felted wool. We got all kinds of things coming up in January. Heidi Emmett's going to be on live next Monday at 4:00. She's going to be doing a trunk show and talking about, she's got 3 new classes coming up in January and February. So tune in on Monday for that. This is how you can think outside of the box of different ways you can use the skills that you learn when you learn how to felt.
And then your Christmas branches went on sale at Michael's, and she made trees out of them. Then I have little bitty ornaments that I put on it at home that I didn't bring those.
No, because they
Yeah,
fall off and
yeah.
they get wrecked. Yeah.
So when I get home, I can decorate my trees with my teeny tiny Harry Potter ornaments.
I know. Isn't that the cutest? I love that raccoon.
So we're
So
going to
can-
teach you basics, and then you can go outside the box.
So another thing is at the end of after Christmas is over, go to Michael's and buy up all their Christmassy stuff that's like 90% off, so that you have it so you can make things.
Oh,
Oh,
she gave
true
us the
story.
okay.
True story. Outside of the log, not the box.
Yep.
Yes.
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 113. We have apples. Apples. 113.
Oh, Mary Miss, I don't even know what I say these days.
Got the apples, the red apples. My favorite. Garlic. 114. The garlic. I've got mine planted for next year. 114. The garlic. $115. Blueberries. Or if you're from up north, you can call them huckleberries.
Oh, that blueberries always
115.
remind me of the gal on Willy Wonka.
So you could use that for either blueberries or huckleberries.
What number is that?
115.
Okay.
115.
Ooh, I love the peas.
Peas
Yeah.
hardly ever make it in the house. They eat them on the way in. All my
Well, you
helpers.
never see fabric with peas on it.
116. Yes. So peas. Peas in the pod.
Connie Wiggins, all of these vegetables came in fat quarter bundles, so it will be 2 fat quarters, not a half yard. If you do order 2 and it's a half yard, we will, and we have it on the bulk, we'll give you a half yard so that you can decide what to do with it. But these are we only have them as fat quarters.
117. Looks like my front yard in the summertime. 117. All the different kinds of peppers.
Victor, I don't think you're very nice right now. You are not my friend right now.
Mine either.
Yeah, Phyllis doesn't like you anymore either.
Peppers.
Anita says, Doris, you are doing a fabulous job. Victor says, I know what Beth will be doing Friday at the open Zoom. What, cutting fat quarters for the rest of my life? I told you last night this was a bad idea.
118. Yukon Gold potatoes. Got a bunch of those in my house too. Yukon Golds. The best baked potato
I
ever.
honestly don't know where all this fabric, oh, I don't know. It must have been left over from a project or something. It's like a quarter yard pieces. Huh. Okay. I guess I need more winners.
119. The corn on the cob. Grown everywhere in the United States. Corn on the cob. 120. Green beans.
Oh, I like this peas better. They were cuter.
They're cuter.
Yeah.
Green beans, green beans, green beans.
Those look like worms.
Yeah.
Especially when you look at them from the backside.
This fat quarter bundle would be perfect for the mason jar quilt.
121. The tomatoes.
Oh my gosh. How many Fridays till Christmas?
3.
I think I've decided that I'm not putting up my Christmas tree this year. It just seems like it's already time to take it down. Okay, well, she's doing that. I've got Julie Gibson, Emily McParland, and Lynn Bonner. You guys here, I've got 3 pieces of fabric. Emily McParland, Lynn Bonner, and Julie Gibson.
122. We've got our olive oils and tomatoes and garlic and olives.
Emily, pick which one you want. I've got a florally one.
122.
I have a florally one. I have a blue one. Thank you. And I have a green one. Which one would you like? And then I have Julie Gibson and Lynn Bonner. Are you guys here? Anita, I need help every day. The green one. Okay.
Pays to be fast.
I know.
123, the mushrooms. 123 mushrooms.
Julie Gibson and Lynn Bonner. Going once. Okay, I'm going to pick two more. Oh, olives.
Here's our green olives. I just bought a jar of green olives stuffed with cheese. 124, the olives.
A blank one snuck in. Mel Gillespie and Judy McAtee. Mel Gillespie and Judy McAtee.
125, morning glories.
Those are hard to
125.
find also. You very rarely see that in fabric.
No, you don't. So 125, the morning glories.
Judy McAtee and Mel Gillespie. Are you here? Costco Queen Green Olives. Floral one for Mel Gillespie. Good job, Mel. Good job. Floral one. Okay, Judy. I've got a blue one with your name on it. Are you here?
126, and I think it's upside down, but I'm not sure. It looks like blue corn.
Was 119 the chili?
126. Does that look like blue corn to you? Or blue flowers? Or lilacs?
I'm
or
not sure.
lavender?
It was from there. It was kind of like a watery color recreation. The chili
So
peppers,
126.
the tomatoes. Well, there's no tomatoes. They're all peppers.
And that one is all peppers. The tomatoes.
No, she wants to know the tomatoes and chilies, bright red and green fabric. The one with yellow. Here, we'll show it again. 117.
Is this the one? Those are bell peppers, red bell peppers.
Oh, Mary says those are flax flowers. Lori says they're lupine. Joyce says they're grape hyacinths. So you girls can take your best. It can be whatever you want it to be.
They do look like lupin.
Lupin.
I
Okay.
call it lupin, but
Lori, she says you're right.
I think that is lupin.
Okay, 117 for Jenny.
So we're finishing up 126.
Gosh, sometimes you just can't give things away. I have Fran Harris. Are you here, Fran?
127.
Nemo. I see Nemo.
Fishies. We got these cute little fishies. So 127.
I don't see Fran Harris. What about Carolyn Gabber? Oh, Fran, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. I almost said the next name.
128. The starfish and shells. 128.
I wonder what we were making with this. It even comes with a lining fabric for something. Okay. All right, Carolyn. Here, Carolyn, you're the winner of the purple fabric.
129. Bubbles. 129.
What was the blue online number? The blue online number. What's online number mean? Miss Mary, what does online number mean?
The lupin
The lupin?
or the Morning glory.
Or the morning glories. Those are the only ones that were blue.
Or blueberries.
June wants to know the number of the green olives.
Okay, the next one, while she's looking for green olives, S130 is blue bubbles. Blue bubbles.
124 is the green olives. 124.
124 is green olives, June. The lupine was 126. 126 was the lupine. 126 was the lupine. Oh, poor Stephanie. She tries to watch us live on her way home in the car. Stephanie, you might be a little bit like me. I had a TV installed in my dashboard, but only so the people who are driving with me can be entertained. Okay. You can always go back and rewatch this and order through the weekend. Some of them are limited, so some of them, if we only have one or two, it will go to the first people who post it. S130.
Deep underwater.
And I have another freebie. Oh, Stephanie, what's the chances? Stephanie is here, I know, because she just posted. So crazy. So crazy.
S131. Angel fishies. 131.
And then I have the floor sweepings pen doll. So these are cute little dolls you can make with your scraps. Sometimes referred to as the floor sweepings. Super cute pattern. Remember, if you're not into dolls and you don't want this pattern, you can always just say you don't want it. We don't want to clutter up your world. But I know there's quite a few of you on there that would love these patterns. Okay.
132 is a coral. 132. Ocean coral.
Oh, Victor, thank God he reminded us. Everyone, don't forget to click on the share button, the little arrow on the bottom left. Yes, share. If you share right now, Victor, will you be able to see who's sharing? Tell me who's sharing, because I got a ton of freebies today. So tell me who's sharing, Victor. That's your job today. Elaine, are you on? Elaine Ruiz. Okay, let's see.
133. More coral and sea. Starfish. 133.
Elaine Ruiz. 134 is a fun blue swirl. Blue and turquoise swirl.
Lots of fun movies.
It should show you who's sharing, Victor. I think it should share. It should show you. That way we can have some freebies for people who are sharing. Elaine Ruiz, are you on? Elaine Ruiz.
This has got some metallic in it. 135. Another ocean.
Okay, Brenda, I'm going to
135.
put you in the drawing. Brenda said she just shared. I'm going to put you in the drawing here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Peggy shared.
136 is dolphins.
Sue says her share is on the
136.
bottom right. Maybe it's different in Canada.
136
Sue,
dolphins.
Oh my gosh, so many of you are sharing. I love it. Fran Harris.
137. 137. Very colorful. 137.
So if you're just joining us tonight, it's Fat Quarter Frenzy. We got 1 billion fat quarters. Anita says hers is on the bottom right as well. We are all sharers. Well, Donna Baker, I'm going to say, maybe I'm going to have to say, everybody bring a friend. Bring a friend, BYOF. Bring your own friend. Instead of bring your own booze, bring your own friend. Bring a friend. Share. Share.
138. These are covered bridges. 138 covered bridges.
Oh, that one I think we only have one of too. The covered bridges, I think we only have one of. Jenny says she doesn't know how to share. She can barely get on the program. Jenny, I feel for you because I'm right there with you. Oh, Victor says he shared also. Okay, I'm going to have to write on the back of these. I ran out of...
139, your standard camouflage. 139.
Elaine says she's here. Elaine, you should have been here 5 minutes ago. You were a winner of something. I don't remember what you were. Oh, Elaine, you won this. I haven't given it away to anybody else. So you're perfect timing. Perfect. I bet you somebody called you to tell you to log on quick. Joyce, thank you for sharing with your sister.
140. Multicolored plaids. 140. That'd be great, that skirt too.
That one's beautiful. I love that one. I don't know how many of that one we have. Oh, she was here. She just lost volume.
141. Nice blender background. 141.
Okay, Virginia Robertson. I love her. We're going to be interviewing her soon. She's got a lot of fun projects we're going to be doing coming the first of the year. I've got 4 of them here. I'm going to pick 4 winners. Remember, if there's anything ever that they're all the same. Scrappy dolls. I'm going to pick 4 winners. Okay, keep showing those.
142 is called Awaken. 142. Really nice movement.
I have Carolyn Gabernich, Sue Walter, Joanne Garbarini, and Peggy Driscoll. All right, are you girls still here? Oh, Elaine says she just never pressed send. I hate when that happens. Sue Walter. Okay, let me find pins. Okay.
143, confetti. Everybody has to have confetti. 143.
No thanks, I don't do dolls. Okay, Sue. You either do or you don't. Joanne Garbarini and Peggy Peggy Driscoll, I think, was the winner of this. Oh, Peggy, I didn't write the last name, but I don't think you'll want it. Peggy Cato.
144, peacock feathers. 144. Very psychedelic peacock feathers.
Okay, Barb Stobner is another winner of the Scrappy Dolls.
145. 145.
Mary Beatty just came on.
What, Mary? You missed so much.
$146, more peacock feathers. 146.
Peggy, you didn't win anything. The other Peggy won.
46.
Okay, 48. 48 is for the blue swirly. Kind of looks like outer space. 48.
Yep, looks like. 148.
No, it's
Just 48. Just 48.
Oh, okay.
I know.
48. 48.
I said 1 too because I don't know how we got them so out of order. Well, I kept giving Johnny the numbers randomly.
Okay, 49. Purple. 49. More bubbles. Number 50. Number 50.
Okay, I have a piece of glitter mini Rick Rack. I'm just going to scroll for the winner. And I have Joanne Garbarini. Joanne.
51. 51. More swirls. 51.
S52 is for a fun floral fabric. You can cut it out, fussy cut it, and use it for collages. It's a great one for that. S52, S52.
It's got a lot of neat different flowers all on the one.
And then S53 is a larger floral fabric. It's a little bit more spaced out. This would be a really great basket, but it's also good for fussy cutting for collaging. S53. S53 is Mary Beatty. These are fat quarters, so if you want a half yard, order 2. S54 has mushrooms, acorns, pine cones, chipmunks. Nope, no chipmunks. Just the
Ferns.
what you would see on the forest floor.
S54.
S54 is for the mushrooms and ferns and greenery. S55 is the forest animals. You've got a raccoon. S55 is the raccoons and the baby forest animals. S55. S56 is for the footprints, kind of crackly on the background. Footprints, S56. That's all of those are from one collection. S56, S56. And then S57. S57 is for an all over fern print. S57. S57. S58 is kind of a light blue marbly fabric. S58 is a light blue marbly fabric. S58 is a light blue marbly fabric. And then S59 is bananas. I don't know anybody who does bananas in this room.
Minions. Minions love bananas.
Okay. S59. Minions love bananas. S59. S59. S60 is monkeys with bananas. S60 is monkeys with bananas, kind of tossed, going every which way. S60 is monkeys and bananas. And then S61 is monkeys, definitely directional. So that would be good for like blocks or border prints. S61 is monkeys, and they look cute going upside down. Yes, Curious George.
Yes.
Curious George. Oh, this goes with that baby forest one we showed a few pieces ago. S62. It's got the footprints in the background, kind of a tree grain. S62.
It's a little different background than the other one.
Yes. Yes. S62. S63 is a black with a silver metallic. We I think we showed that last week, or maybe we have it on the pile underneath there. S61. S63. Sorry. S63. So Fat Quarter Frenzy, here's some Michael Miller Fairy Frost. S64 red Michael Miller Fairy Frost. S64. And remember, if we ever go too fast, you can go back and re-watch this. Or if you're ever bored and need some company, you can just tune it in and listen to me and Doris and Roger sigh when we say something inappropriate. S65 is Rock Candy from Blank Company. S65. It's kind of got a metallic-y sheen. S65. S65. There are a few pieces that we don't have too many of. We just ran around the shop and grabbed all the fat quarters that were pre-cut. So most everything we're showing you does have bolts. There are a few of them that snuck in that we might be limited on.
S66.
S66, a fun polka dot. It's kind of got like a grid, graphy kind of a texture in the background behind the polka dots. S66. S66. Poor Phyllis. Do you need a break?
I'm good.
Okay. S67 kind of looks like a gray denim texture, but it's just your regular quilting fabrics. S67. S67. S68. The Red Fairy Frost 1 year. Sorry, I missed the number. Carolyn, I will try. I'm not sure what we have left in the Fairy Frost. I know that there are several colors that are limited. S68 is, I don't know. I don't even know what to say that is. It's
Geometric.
fun print. It's a fun print. Okay. S69 is another geometric print. I've got two more doll patterns from Eleanor Peace Bailey. I've got Mighty John the Titan and a chess set. So if you have anybody in your life that plays chess, that's a good one. Thank you, Mary Beatty. Anita says, Roger can't help it. I understand because we are both Sagittarius. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
69. It's the light geometric.
And I have two winners for, Elaine Ruiz, you're another winner. Chess set for a son-in-law, Elaine, and Kathy Myers for Mighty John the Titan. Eleanor Peace Bailey patterns. Elaine Ruiz. Kathy Myers, are you here?
We have S70, the dark geometric background. S70. I think we're down to like 10 to go.
Good, because I'm supposed to be at my girlfriend's at 5:30 so we can get to Reno in time for the Celtic Christmas thing at the Grand Sierra. It's only playing one night.
Yes.
Celtic Christmas.
S71, cowboy boots. And since the National Finals Rodeo starts tomorrow night.
Oh, it does? I went to Vegas one year to go to that. Kathy Myers, I don't see her. Okay, S72 is a Tula pink. It's purple. It goes with all that Alice in Wonderland fabrics. Oops, I dropped my pen. That's a tulip pink. It's purple background. Susan DeHaunt. I have Susan DeHaunt for the Mighty John and the Titan. She's probably fallen asleep because she was up at 1:47 on the live last night. 1:47 a.m. Her and Victor were still going strong.
S44. Looks like a rag on the bottom of the garage door.
It does, but it's Tim Holtz. That's a Tim Holtz fabric, but it does kind of look like very distressed.
So very masculine quilt.
Yes,
They'd love
it's
it.
very much the end thing. S44 is a Tim Holtz. Do you have any more of the old bag patterns? If so, could you please toss one in my basket? I definitely do, Anita. I print those upstairs.
And I bag them.
Yes, it's true. It takes a village to keep us going.
S45. old 10-cent store. Nickels,
Cute
dimes,
little
and
tickets.
quarters.
Mhm. That's from Kathy Holden's collection.
That's
I think the
45.
next ones that we're going to be showing are from Kathy Holden's collection.
That's 46. Well, the numbers are upside down. So
It's okay. S46.
that's 46.
They
Numbers.
you get the visual. Here at Fabric Chick, sometimes you got to improvise.
I don't.
Hey, your brother put the tags on.
There they are.
Good help is hard to find, huh, Johnny?
What's that?
Nothing.
Not talking about me?
No, we're so grateful for everything you do for us.
You're talking about my writing?
No,
No.
you put the pins on up with the fabric upside down.
Not all of them. Just one.
Okay, I know, Mary Beatty, we got to get through this because
That's 47.
we don't want to have to do it on Monday. We're going to do the rest of it on Monday. So
That's
tune in
47.
on Monday. Oh, no, Monday I've got, well, Monday or next Wednesday, we've got the trunk show with Heidi Emmett on Monday at 4 o'clock.
Nice ribbon.
Okay, S47, that would be a great background for something. S36 is $3 for the, it's just a good tone on tone. S36 is a good tone on tone. Great to have. Yes, Elaine, except for we're out of it. We should have more of it any second. It's on order. I'll put it down to put it in your, it's sold by the 1 yard, but we'll get you some.
S37.
This one is great to fussy cut and use for slow stitching or applique. I'm coming, Kim, I'm coming. Okay, S38 is beautiful butterflies here. I'm almost done, Kim. S38 is beautiful butterflies. S39 is another vintagey one. If you follow Kathy Holden, she always gives you great ideas of different things. She collects vintage treasures and then puts it onto fabric. S39, S39, S40 is handwriting. Ooh, Connie Wiggins, S39, I think is what she wants to say.
Okay.
S40 is the handwriting. And those are actual ledgers that they take and put onto fabric. S41 is a great floral. This is great to cut out and use for collaging. And remember, if we go too fast, you can always go back and rewatch this. Sorry, we're not doing the whole time till 6 o'clock. But Kim twisted my arm and talked me into going up to Reno for a concert. So you know how that goes.
Buttons. S42. Buttons.
Yes, Jody, we were, but we're probably not tonight, but tune in Monday, we'll have it. S43 is a great plaid. I love that mustardy. That's from her Kathy Holden's camping line, her outdoorsy line.
S43.
S25 is a Christmas fabric. S25, it's upside down also. S25.
He did it exactly the way you put
Yes,
it there
he did.
for him.
Yes,
He
yes.
did
I'm grateful
exactly-
that he did
he
it so I
followed
could
your
do some other
instructions
things.
to
Yes.
the letter.
Yes.
So S25.
S26 is letters, kind of like alphabet letters. S26, S26, tone on tone. Oh, this number one we already showed, I think.
It was a different background.
Nope.
Nope.
S28 is vintage, kind of like vintage wallpaper with writing on it. S28, S28, S30 is actual wine barrels, the crates.
29.
That S29 is the crates from wine barrels that she's taken photos and made it printed it onto fabric. And then S30 is kind of like vintagey wallpaper, but with some ledgers and different things. Time return and delay report of engine and train employee. like their time cards or something.
That's S30.
I know, Kim, that's a true story, but only somebody retired can make that statement. When you're still working, you just have to keep working. I'll be there. I'm super fast. Don't worry. S31, S31, except for I really don't remember where we live, but I'll put it in my phone. S31 is dishes. S32 is tapestry fabrics. Oh, true. You are still working on it. Okay. Oh, this one is the same one. S32 and 33 are the same. I love it. S34 is the camping. It's the National Parks postcards. S34 is the National Parks postcards. And I am actually doing a slow stitching project with that. Oh, there's a bunch of freebies under there I didn't see. Okay. Monday is always another day.
S35.
Has like camping tent or the coffee tents, all kinds of vintagey ephemera.
Your last one.
Okay, the last one for Fat Quarter Frenzy. And tomorrow, Victor, if you hear me swearing, you're gonna know why. Yes. Well, and we gotta cut them. So these are great. They're not overlapping, so that you can get the full image for fussy cutting. S24. S24. Slow stitching, Mary Beatty. Tune in on Monday and I'll tell you all about it. I'll even find my sample that I started on my camping trip. Okay, that's all we have for now because I'm supposed to be in Genoa 2 minutes ago. All right, thank you for joining. Sorry that we're cutting this early. Thank you, Doris and Roger and Phyllis and Johnny. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And remember that we do have a free Zoom this Friday from 9 a.m. to 12. We will be working on we have a few people that are still working on their luminous tree topper. So here's mine. Hopefully I clean up and I find the 2 pieces I'm missing on this tree. But that's what I did last night till the wee hours of the morning. And then a few of us are going to be working on the nativity scene, but you can come and work on anything you want. It's an open sew, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. this Friday, and we'll post the link on Fabric Chick Stitch Along. If you're not familiar with that, just let us know, and we'll tell you how to find the link. Thank you for joining. We appreciate it. Have a great night. Go get some sewing done. Go get some sewing done. Bye.